Decided to go with my favorite workout set. This is from the brand Aox Jocks. This is NAD plus. I got the viral Cookie Butter Latte. Perfect breakfast burrito. But it's worth it because it's so good. Good morning, you guys. Little quick morning shed. Do you guys remember that like TikTok prank that was going around where girls would wear masks like this and then prank their boyfriends and be like, oh, this is like my monthly shed. Every girl does this. Like, we all shed our skin at least once a month. That prank was hilarious. This is a good peel. Look at that. That all came off in one piece. For those of you who don't know, this is not my skin. This is the Medicube Collagen Overnight Wrapping Mask, and like, look at my skin. It literally gives you glass skin. It's so good. I tried it in my last vlog and I've been using it like 3 to 4 nights per week. I love it so much. But anyways, welcome to today's vlog. I felt like it's been a little while since I've done a what I eat in a day, and I've been cooking a lot more lately. I've also like found some like discoveries, and I thought it might be fun to do a summer edition, so that's what we're going to do today. But this morning I had Pilates in like 50 minutes, so I'm getting ready for that right now. Got my water. My throat was so dry last night. I didn't sleep with my mouth tape. I usually don't when I wear that mask. I'm sure that I can. I just like, I feel weird doing both. But my mouth is so dry because it was probably open when I was sleeping. I usually try to get through 2 to 3 of these per day. FYI, in case anyone's wondering. I drink a lot of water, like a lot. But yeah, just getting ready for Pilates first here. I have a class at 10 a.m. I thought it was at 11 a.m. this morning. So I was just kind of hanging out in bed, and then I actually looked at my calendar and I was like, oh no, it's at 10. I gotta get going. So I'm so glad that I checked that. Little hydrochloric acid spray. I have Pilates this morning. I usually don't do a full breakfast. I feel like if I have too heavy of a breakfast within an hour of working out, like my stomach just doesn't feel right. Like I don't get sick or anything. It just like, it feels too heavy. So usually on mornings where I have Pilates, I will just have like a little piece of toast or a protein bar or something, just something to coat my stomach so that I'm not starving. So I'm gonna go downstairs and see what I'm in the mood for. But if you've never watched one of my what I eat in a days, I'm not necessarily doing like weight loss or anything like that. I guess I could count it as high protein because I just try to like keep a good amount of protein in my diet throughout the day. But I really do these more for just like meal ideas and stuff, or like snack ideas, things like that, as opposed to like assigning it a goal of like losing weight or building muscle or anything like that. Pretty much ready to go. Just need to do some eye cream, and then I need to pick out a Pilates outfit. Decided to go with my favorite workout set. This is from the brand Aox Jocks on Amazon, and it's seriously like the most flattering workout set ever. It's got like these 3 seams right here that just kind of like hold you in, and then this top is just so cute. Look at the back. It's like a little low twist in the back. So cute. And I have the set in like 4 colors. This is the newest one. It's just kind of like a medium deep lavender color. Very, very pretty. Oh my goodness. Do we want morning scratches? Oh my goodness. Buddy. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Hello. So like I said, for Pilates, I usually either do toast or a protein bar, and I'm feeling like a protein bar this morning. I'm obsessed with these Power Crunch bars. They're so good and they're so light. A lot of the times protein bars can make my stomach feel a little bit off, but I feel like these Power Crunch bars don't do that at all because they basically are just like giant wafers. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. I have s'mores, which I just got this box. It's a new flavor. I am not as impressed with it as I thought I was gonna be. It's fine, like I'll eat it, but I thought it was gonna be better. But the peanut butter fudge, this one is super good. And then I also have a couple of these triple chocolate ones. So I'm not sure which one I want to do. I only have one left of the peanut butter one, my favorite. So like I don't want to do that. So maybe I'll do the triple chocolate. I don't know, I'm really craving the peanut butter one this morning. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm debating if I want to make myself a coffee. Oh gosh, it is bright here. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. Maybe if I put the light on. I think that's better. I've turned the light on here. Maybe we'll move here instead. It's just like this one light patch that's fucking with the camera lighting. My camera light doesn't know what to do. But anyways, Here's the bar. Here's what it looks like. It's just like one giant chocolate coated wafer. So good. It's like the perfect amount too, because like I said, if I have too much in the morning before I go work out, my stomach's gonna feel too full. I'm not gonna feel great. But I like to eat something pretty much right away in the mornings. I've definitely become a breakfast girl. I used to not be a breakfast girl at all. I would skip breakfast all the time and stuff, but when I started eating high protein, I realized like I needed to include breakfast to hit my protein goals, and ever since then, I've actually like really liked breakfast. It's definitely one of my favorite meals. The one that I'll skip now from time to time is lunch, and then I'll just do like a couple little snacks instead. But breakfast has turned into a must for me, and this is definitely not going to be the full breakfast. I'm gonna have something more substantial after I work out, but I definitely needed to put something in my stomach before I headed to my workout. And then before I go, I'm gonna take my supplement. This is the only one I'm taking right now. I do want to get back onto probiotics. I just like keep forgetting to. This is NAD plus. It's a supplement that actually kind of helps to reverse like your cells and stuff from aging, or not reverse, but slow down, which helps with a myriad of things. So I've been trying it out. I just started taking it. Can't really say much if I've like felt a difference or anything, although I feel like I have. I feel like I've been more focused, I've been more productive and stuff, so I can't really say if it's because of these, but I feel like so far I've seen like a couple of improvements here and there. Had to stop at Whole Foods to grab a couple groceries for dinner, but I thought I would go ahead and treat myself and get a little coffee. I got the viral Cookie Butter Latte. I've been hearing so much about this. I've been seeing it all over TikTok, and we know I am a coffee gal, so I wanted to go ahead and give this a try. I get a Cookie Butter Latte at Starbucks, and that one, it's not coffee though. It's a chai latte with the brown sugar syrup, and then you do oat milk. It makes it like a little bit creamier and brings out that cookie butter flavor a little bit more. But this one is made with espresso. That's like one thing that I don't like about the Starbucks one, is that it is a chai. Not that there isn't caffeine and stuff in chai, but like I already said, I am a coffee girl, so I always get bummed that it's not coffee. So maybe this one's the version that's for me. So we'll give it a try. Oh, that's really good. The flavor, like I'm thinking about it in comparison to the Starbucks one. The Starbucks one is pretty sweet. It's not like unbearably sweet, but it is definitely on the sweeter side. This one is so much lighter in like such a good way. You can still taste the cookie butter, but you can also taste the coffee. So it's like a perfect balance of both. And the espresso flavor kind of like cuts the sweetness a little bit, which I like. So this is like a 10 out of 10. I really like this. Kind of wishing I had gotten the large. I just got a medium. And also this one is like way cheaper even with oat milk. I did upgrade the milk because like I said, the Starbucks one has oat milk, so if I was going to compare, I wanted to use similar milks. But even with the oat milk upgrade, this one was about like $5.60, and then at Starbucks, that Cookie Butter Latte, which doesn't even have any espresso or coffee in it, runs me like $6.75. So 100% would go with this one every time. I'm gonna take Leo to the park as soon as I get inside, so I wanted to go ahead and do a little quick Whole Foods haul of what I got. It's just like a little mini haul. Like I said, I was just picking up something for dinner, and then a couple things caught my eye. But I think I'm gonna make a shrimp teriyaki bowl for dinner tonight. So I got some broccoli as the veggie for the bowl, and then I also saw
They had like a really good price on sliced mushrooms, so I might saute these as well and do like some teriyaki mushrooms also. Why not? And then I saw these. I realized after I grabbed them that they're technically for kids, but whatever. I think that they're a good little mini snack. But they're these turkey sticks, just like little short mini ones, perfect for just a quick bite. These have 7 grams of protein per stick, which is actually pretty great for this size. So I might have this as a snack a little bit later. And then I also got some roasted garlic hummus. I got the Trader Joe's like hummus and pita packs, and I have to say I don't really like the hummus in those. I don't know what it is. So I wanted to get some other hummus because I've been really into like hummus and carrots for a snack in the afternoons. And then lastly, I got a refill of the Solely Organic Mango Whole Fruit Gummies. These ones are really good. It's literally just made from mango and then a little bit of vitamin C, but these gummies are really good. I was really surprised when I first got them, and I'm down to my last pack, so I wanted to get more. But anyways, yeah, that is everything I got from Whole Foods, and now I'm gonna go walk Leo. Back from the park, and I'm gonna make the Trader Joe's breakfast bowl. But I've discovered my favorite way to do this actually is as a hack for a breakfast burrito. So I'm just gonna microwave it per instructions. The instructions say 3 minutes. Our microwave isn't necessarily super powerful, so I do like 320. I also put a hash brown in our George Foreman, but for the tortilla, I got these giant tortillas from Northgate. I don't know why it took me so long to finally start buying tortillas from there. I just kept getting the grocery store ones and hating, although Northgate is a grocery store, but you know what I mean. The Trader Joe's handmade ones aren't bad, but I would get that, which aren't big enough for a burrito like this size. Or there's like a certain brand that I would get sometimes from the grocery store that's okay. It's better than the other ones, but I don't know what took me so long to finally just start going to Northgate, because they make these in-house and they're incredible. So I am just gonna leave it cold because I'm gonna press the whole burrito in the George Foreman at the end. And luckily their tortillas are such good quality that they still like bend and fold without breaking or anything. Ooh, she is hot. Just dumping all of the contents and trying to scrape up all the cheese into the tortilla. I just try to like break up the sausage pieces a little bit. They are a little bit big. I'm gonna go grab the hash brown. I can hear it sizzling. It's so hot. Just gonna flip it. Oh, you guys can't even see. But I'm just gonna go ahead and break up the hash brown. And a breakfast burrito right now is perfect. I think it's definitely more brunch time right now than breakfast. So this will probably tide me over till dinner, or I might just like have a small quick snack. And then if I have lime, I'll do a squeeze of lime. And then I absolutely love the seasoning. This is the Cuban style citrusy garlic seasoning blend. I just do a little bit. It's not like particularly like super spicy or anything. In my opinion, it's like absolutely delicious. And then from Northgate as well, I got crema. I fucking love crema. And then I just do a nice drizzle. And if you wanted to like amp up the protein, you could definitely do like more cheese or something, or even crack another egg in there, or more sausage. Although the sausage that they use in this is amazing, so I don't even know like where to find it. But the bowl on its own already has like 32 grams of protein, and then I think that the hash brown has a little bit, like maybe 5 grams. So I mean, this is already pretty freaking high protein on its own. But let's see if I can get a decent wrap job on this burrito. And what I like about using these tortillas, since they are like authentic tortillas that taste amazing, when I have like the extras like on the ends, I don't not want to eat that. Like if I were to make this with the tortillas from the regular grocery store, because I just don't really like the taste of those. Uh-oh, I have a hole. Not a bad job. We're gonna press it so it'll stay together, but it's fine. But usually I'll like pull out the extra tortilla and not eat it, or give it to Leo if it's clean. But on this one, I definitely want to eat the tortilla. So anyways, okay, she's good to go. It's already preheated from the hash brown, so just do maybe like a minute or 2. Ooh, she's gorgeous. She's very hot, but still want to show you guys the inside here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect breakfast burrito, and so easy to put together because most of the work is already done for you if you use the Trader Joe's breakfast bowl. Had to wrap a paper towel around it to hold it, but low quick taste test. Oh, hot. Perfect. I've just been spending the afternoon working. Ooh, that is creaky. I've just been working, and then at one point I wanted to go shower, but Leo jumped on the couch and cuddled with me, so obviously I couldn't move. So at this point, I'm just gonna wait until after his afternoon WALK. He's in here, I can't say the word. But I'm just gonna wait for that before I shower at this point. But I'm gonna have a little quick snack because we're gonna go on the WALK very, very soon here. Okay, buddy, I heard the bell. Hold on. Gosh. Who taught him to do this? It was his foster parents, by the way. Well, actually, his foster sibling taught him how to do it. Their dog was trained to use the bells to ask to go outside. And Leo, being such a smart cookie, learned from watching their dog. So when we got him, they told us to get bells if we wanted him to continue doing that, which we did, because it is like a good skill for him to have, to know to hit the bells if he wants to go outside. The only downside is he gets demanding with it. But anyways, I'm gonna have some of this roasted garlic hummus. I hope that this is good. I've been kind of into hummus lately. Ever since we went to San Diego for that shower and then picked up that hummus from the deli over there, which I'm so sad that we're out of that. That's like legit the best hummus ever. But that's fine. We'll give this one a try. Hopefully it's just better than that Trader Joe's one, because I was not a fan. But yeah, just a little mini snack plate, not like a full-on snack plate, because that burrito was definitely substantial. I definitely don't need like a full meal or anything. So I'm gonna, ooh, that is good. I just had a little bit. That's nice. But anyways, I'm gonna have a little bit of that hummus along with some carrot sticks, which I'm running low on because a certain someone I discovered also likes carrots. If you've been following along on Instagram, you've been seeing, because I've been posting stories of him eating carrots because I think it's the cutest thing ever, and also they're healthy to give to him, so I can just give him a bunch. I'm gonna grab a couple more just so that I can give him some. But yeah, he's like a big carrots fan, and I'm so happy about that. And then for a little quick protein hit, I'm gonna have one of these little mini turkey sticks that I picked up from Whole Foods. Actually, you know what? This is my first time trying this brand. Let's do a little taste test. I've had Chomps before, and I really do like Chomps, but this brand, God, what was this again? I can't remember. But let's see how this brand tastes. It's good. It tastes exactly like Chomps. Getting started on the mushrooms first. For dinner tonight, I'm just gonna kind of like pan fry them in like some sesame oil. I want to make it simple because I'm gonna do a barbecue teriyaki sauce over the top of the whole bowl, so I don't want to do too much on them directly, but do some sesame oil. I hope that I have enough sesame oil to do this whole meal. We'll see. Just letting the pan heat up. I also have been defrosting the shrimp as well. So those are ready to go whenever, but the only thing is shrimp is gonna cook very, very fast, so I'm gonna do that last. Mushrooms in. It's on medium-high heat, just FYI. So I'm gonna do a little bit of pepper and just that for right now. I'm gonna let these sit in here with the oil to let them release that moisture. Decided I wanna add some butter to give them more of a teppanyaki flavor. Now give that another good stir. And we're just letting all of this, like I said, just dehydrate, release that moisture that you see so that I get a little bit more of a crispy mushroom. Okay, getting some color on these mushrooms. Gonna add just a splash of soy sauce to them. Not too much because we are gonna go in with the teriyaki. And also do some toasted sesame seeds. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call these done, actually. They're looking good. So I'm just gonna transfer them over to the flow because, like I said, I'm just gonna use the same pan for broccoli. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing here, minus the butter. So, oil, oh god, this thing's so hot. You can turn it down for the broccoli. I rarely do broccoli on the stove, so I hope this turns out okay. Broccoli in, give it a quick toss, pepper. And then we're going to do soy sauce right away on this one. Do just a little bit of salt. I know I did some soy sauce in there, but I didn't do a lot. Now that these have a little bit of a char on them, I'm going to let them steam. Coming in with a couple tablespoons of water and cover. I'm going to let this steam for just a few minutes. I'm going to keep my eye on it. I don't want it to overcook, so just need to be mindful about not letting it turn to mush. Okay, they steamed for a couple of minutes. I think that they're looking good. I just don't want it to, like I said, overcook or anything. Hitting it with some sesame seeds. Then for the shrimp, I have a bowl here. I'm going to put some cornstarch in. Oh gosh, that went everywhere. You could also use baking soda. Baking soda is also going to give you crispy shrimp. It's just not going to taste like it has like a coating on it. Versus cornstarch, it's going to have more of a coating effect. So it just kind of depends on what you like. But fun fact, you get shrimp fried rice from the restaurant and it's kind of got like that crispy texture, but it doesn't taste like there's a coating. That's baking soda that they're using. Let's get this fired up. perfect. I want the pan to get nice and hot. So I've had the shrimp defrosting and then pressing. If you use frozen shrimp, just make sure to press out the moisture after you defrost it. That'll also help to get a nice crispy texture, but I've got 8 pieces, and then got some vegetable oil. Let that get nice and hot. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shrimp, I'm gonna dredge it in the cornstarch. You don't want to do like too much because then you are gonna get the taste of cornstarch, but just a nice thin coating and it'll give it that crispness, just like that. And then we're gonna lay it down in the oil, let it pan fry, and then just repeat for all of them. Knock off the excess. I have made that mistake before, going overboard with the cornstarch. Don't do it, trust me. But like also at the same time, like don't do too little, which I know sounds so contradictory, but also like common sense. And shrimp cook it fast, so keep an eye on this, because I already see a couple that are on the verge of being able to turn. I'm gonna hit them with some salt. And then I'm basically gonna wait for them to get fully opaque on one side. This one can flip. Perfect. You guys can see it's got like that nice brownness on it from the cornstarch coating. A little bit more salt on the other side, and I'll let this cook up for at least 1 more minute. Time to assemble, and I have had literally the worst luck with rice tonight. I cleaned up the first batch. Second batch just finished, but it's not looking as good as it usually does. I think that there's something up with our rice cooker because I'm not making it any different than I used to in the past, but I just decided to go with microwave rice, and I forgot that this microwave is not that powerful, so I just had to heat up this bag twice, but it's fine. We're gonna move along. So I'm gonna do about half this bag because Trevor needs rice as well, looking better than the rice in the rice cooker. And then the shrimp, and then we got broccoli and mushrooms. And then for the sauce, I'm gonna do this Japanese barbecue sauce. This is the one that like everyone's always trying to get, and it's kind of pricey, but it's worth it because it's so good. And I bought this a while ago and I haven't really been using it, so I'm like, I really gotta start putting this to use. So I'm just gonna drizzle it right over top. I always forget that's thinner than I think it's gonna be. And then just some more sesame seeds right over top. Little crispy shrimp teriyaki bowl. Update, it's really, really good. Dinner was delicious, and I'm just having a little dessert right now. Another blue bunny cone, this chocolate on chocolate, and these are freaking amazing if you want like a little sweet treat at the end of the night. I said this last time, but just in case anyone's new here, a serving of this is technically 2, but 1 is more than enough to satisfy you, and it's just like, I think like 180 calories for this guy, for anyone who's tracking calories or anything. So just like a good little nightcap if you're a dessert girl.
1752, a series of crop circles appeared in Greece only weeks before a plague of locusts took out the entire region.
Waiting for my tea to steep. I actually haven't drank tea in a very, very long time. I think I haven't really drank it since like mid-spring, just like ever since it started to like really warm up. But I don't know, tonight I was definitely feeling like it. I think it's because I was trying to like research like all the fall pumpkin spice announcements, specifically Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice donut holes, and I think that that just kind of got me in the mood for like coziness, so I just randomly decided to end the night on tea. But I'm also gonna have a couple of these Trader Joe's milk chocolate covered gummy bears. These are so freaking good, highly addicting. I'm going through bags of these so fast. These are just like way too good. I'm gonna try to rein it in and only bring out 4 and then put this away. But they've been just like the perfect little sweet bite whenever I've wanted one, and it's just too easy to go to the pantry and like grab a couple throughout the day. But I've been better lately. I haven't been doing it as much, but I still wanted a small handful before bed. And then for anyone wondering what I'm drinking, it's the roasted dandelion root tea. I can't remember why I got this one. I do like it in general, but I think it like has either digestive problems or it helps with calming you from stress. One of those. I can't remember what it is, but I like it. I actually kind of like the bitterness of it. I am going to let this finish steeping and then sip on it before I head to bed. Tomorrow I am going into the office for the first time in like a week and a half. So I'm trying to get everything ready right now, but also like simultaneously start relaxing myself so that I'll fall asleep. So hopefully the tube will do its job. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching today's What I Eat in a Day vlog. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one.